Our focus moves now to Namibia, where mining is the biggest contributor to the economy, accounting for 25% of the country's income. Namibia is the fourth largest exporter of non-fuel minerals in Africa and the world's fifth largest producer of uranium. There has been significant investment in uranium mining, and Namibia is set to become the largest exporter of uranium by 2015. To tell us more, we are joined from Windhoek by Zebra Kasete, General Manager, Corporate Services of Rössing Uranium. Zebra, thank you very much for joining us on Regional Roundup. I guess we'll start with today's latest news. A pact was signed by the Namibian government to provide, amongst other resources, uranium to India. How will this impact on your production as Rössing?
Thank you for that. The deal which was signed today will not impact us because currently we are producing at the full production. The next steps, what is going to happen is that the bilateral agreement have paved the way for us to have to start with the commercial deals. So the next step is for us to move forward, and we're excited that now India has been welcomed by Namibia, and then we'll be then going forward.
Okay, talking about going forward, 2008 was a bumper year for Rössing Uranium Limited in terms of production, 4,108 tons of production, highest in 20 years. Is this sustainable going forward?
Yes, it's sustainable. What we have done is that we have ramped up in terms of technology, we have bought new equipment, and we have also increased on manpower.
Okay, definitely investment then in your employees as well as technology. However, a sharp decline in uranium prices in 2008 and some recovery, slight recovery has been seen early parts of this year. Where do you see prices of uranium going by the end of this year, 2009?
What we're seeing is that we have seen changes in terms of governments all over the world. They have accepted or moving towards accepting nuclear energy as an alternative and a clean energy source. So with that, and also we are seeing difficulty of bringing some new primary producers online. There's been difficulty. So what we are seeing is that uranium prices will be moving forward, or moving upwards.
What have been the difficulties, Zebra, if you can share them with us?
We have seen some in Canada, some of the operations that were supposed to be coming online haven't come online as promised, as well as in Australia. We haven't seen that coming in online. So generally what we have noticed of past is that it's not that easy to bring new mining or production. So as a result of that, this supply is short of demand. So naturally that we should push the prices upwards.
How has the global financial crisis affected Rössing Uranium's business strategy going forward?
The financial crisis have affected all the businesses, and uranium was not immune to that. However, as Rössing as a company, in the last 2 decades, we have gone through the similar recessions. But what we have done is we have taken a concrete, bold steps at the company to mitigate the situation. And the first step what we have done really is to share the information with our employees, with the contractors. And secondly, we also have looked to conserve the cash. So what we have done is that we have looked at the pipeline of capital projects, what we have on plan, and have reviewed them. And meaning that some of the projects has been shelved, or alternatively some of them we have reduced the pace at which we were expanding. Of course, this is not at the detriment of a long-term supplier as we are known. Thirdly, we also have looked at going back to our procurement strategy, as talking to all the suppliers and goods and services, and we have negotiated with them, and some of them have come very positively with good results, and we have seen a drop down in terms of prices. And lastly, we have talked to our employees, and we have asked them to be innovative and prudent in when they're dealing. So we have requested them to come up with new proposals and be innovative, and we have rewarded them for those who have come with proposals. So basically, really, we have looked at the capital projects, we have looked at the employees, we have talked to our customers, to their suppliers. So that's basically what we have done in a nutshell.
Zebra, have you had to lay off staff?
No, we haven't laid off staff. In contrary, we have increased the workforce. In end of 2008, we had a workforce of 1,300, and we are currently at around 1,400. So we have increased the workforce. Mainly as a result of we have to move a lot of overburden. We are preparing to prepare the ore for the future supplies.